for the thrill of your life. Cliffhanger. Rated R. Starts Friday, May 28th at a theater near you.
The smooth, rich, deliciously lingering taste of Dove, milk and dark. Why have chocolate when you can have pure silk chocolate?
Don't forget, it's Good Season's Shake Up Your Salad Week. Just shake up a cruet of our zesty herbs and spices and taste why we think you'll like it better than your old bottle dressing. After all, with Good Seasons, you make it fresh, you make it best.
A noble warrior advised, the art of protection springs from within. One must stay vigilant against one's unfragrant perspiration, lest one provoke a hostile response. Thus, a Norse ritual is Right Guard Sport Stick. An aromatic array of the freshest scents and maximum protection against disarming wetness. Confirming the wisdom, the best defense is not to offend. Right Guard Sport Stick. Anything less would be uncivilized.
Unreal stories of the Highway Patrol.
Don't nobody make any quick move.
Officers suspect prostitution, but instead find a stash of deadly drugs.
I see some crack on the seat. What is that? Crack cocaine? I guess everyone's gonna take a trip to the jail.
Plus, a drunken man swipes a cop car and officers give chase. It's a heart-stopping, high-speed pursuit caught on video on the next Real Stories of the Highway Patrol.
Tonight at 11, right here on Channel 9.
A friendly smile, a warm hello, an extra hand when you're on the go. There's something special in the air.
Whether you're flying from New York on business or pleasure, one airline makes you feel like you're something special. American Airlines, taking you from the U.S. to more places around the world than any other airline. With over 100,000 employees who believe you can mix business with pleasure. It's a pleasure doing business with you, New York.
Don't eat with your hands. Don't play with your food. Don't pick. Don't reach. You know that's rude.
Elbows off the table.
Take small bites.
Sit up straight.
Chew it right. These are rules you might have heard, but take our word, Weaver. That's how to eat. Weaver. That's how to eat.
Hang on to your seat. Reno's revving it up.
Do you believe in God? Let her go.
The hottest hour on television just keeps getting hotter. Renegade.
Thursday at 8 on Channel 9.
Do we have a scoop for you? The same scoop with its all-new 1.5-liter, 12-valve, turbocharged engine that won this year's grueling Pikes Peak race is now out to win your heart. The Scoupe Turbo from Hyundai. Cars that make sense.
Have you ever watched the movie you wanted to, the minute you wanted to? Learn special things.
That's all taken from jazz.
Now any questions? From faraway places.
Oakland?
So where did jazz come from?
Good question.
Or tucked your baby in. From a phone booth. You will. And the company that'll bring it to you, AT&T.
Have you seen it? Yeah, we've seen it. Have you tried extra classic bubblegum? We've tried it.
And do you love it?
We love that great classic bubblegum flavor. Everyone's trying extra classic bubblegum with NutraSweet. Classic bubblegum flavor that lasts an extra long time. So if you still haven't tried it, you're missing a tremendous breakthrough. Get classic bubblegum flavor that lasts an extra long time.
Introducing Cappio, iced cappuccino, new from Maxwell House. Cappio Mocha, a splash of chocolate flavor. Cappio cinnamon, an unexpected twist. Cappio coffee, smooth and refreshing. So many tastes, so little time. New Cappio. The thrill is the chill.
They're beautiful, glamorous, sexy. Drag queens.
It's just great to put on a gown.
Out of the closet and into the lingerie.
Drag is not just for the gay community anymore.
They're flaunting what they've got across mainstream America.
Drag is for everybody.
From movies to theater, music to fashion, their influence can't be denied.
Gender is becoming less important to people.
So they're not exactly the girls next door.
Hello.
We'll show you who and take you where they're going drag. Tonight on the Channel 9 News at 10.
Stanley presents another helpful hint.
Putting up wallpaper can be a rewarding job.
Even if you're just repairing a damaged spot.
We'll show you what we mean right after this.
In New Britain, Connecticut, people don't need a Wall Street genius to tell them where to put their money. After all, New Britain is the home for Stanley. And even a modest investment in Stanley Tools, painting equipment, doors and hardware can pay handsome dividends down the road. So before you sink a nickel in municipal bonds or soybean futures, how about a new Stanley garage door?
The trick to wallpaper repair is to start with a larger patch than you need and tape it to the wall. Cut out the new patch and the old paper at the same time.
This way, the hole in the old wallpaper and the new patch are identical.
And the seams around the patch become invisible.
Brought to you by Stanley.
The energy tax proposed by President Clinton would cost most families hundreds of dollars a year. For those of us in the Northeast, it would likely cost much more. Frigid winters and long drives to work require lots of fuel. An even bigger loser would be the nation's farmers, who use vast quantities of energy. America doesn't need this tax to help the economy. The real problem is too much spending. Write your congressman and tell them what you think.
Rambo, First Blood. Friday night at 8 on Channel 9.
On the next Kung Fu, the legend continues. For generations, they have been shrouded in mystery.
It's like a secret code. The ancient language of the warlords.
Now they control the plague of the 20th century.
Help me.
And only Kane stands in their way.
All his training will not save him. You will lose now, Shaolin.
On the next Kung Fu, the legend continues.
For everything that squeaks or sticks, now there's One Lube. With PTFE, the most slippery solid substance known to man. And everyone should like the sound of that. One Lube from Slick 50.
They're here. Marvel's X-Men on Sega Genesis.
If I said I found a breakfast that helps keep me going strong all morning, you'd say that's some discovery. Well, it was for me. It's breakfast with Grape-Nuts. I heard try it for a week and see how good you'll feel all morning. Well, you know what? I feel great. Turns out, Grape-Nuts is a fat-free, natural energy source. And it tastes so good, so hearty. But really, you've got to try it. Just give it a week yourself.
Breakfast with Grape-Nuts Cereal helps keep you going strong all morning long.
Until my allergist told me. I never knew what a histamine blocker was.
Since Park Davis introduced the histamine blocker Benadryl, allergy sufferers have had a powerful ally. Because when allergens attack, Benadryl blocks the histamine in your body from triggering sneezing, itchy, watery eyes, runny nose. No wonder doctors have trusted Benadryl longer than any other allergy medication. When allergens attack, depend on the histamine blocker Benadryl. It's powerful protection.
I don't vacation in the south of France don't really care about high finance. I leave town when I get the chance. I go simple, I go easy, I go Greyhound.
Leave the car home and leave the driving to us, because we've cut our fares to thousands of places. No strings attached.
I go simple, I go easy, I go Greyhound, and leave the driving to us.
I'm Roland Smith. Tonight hit 10. A 10-year-old is charged with drug pushing. Also, what drives people to follow madmen? People who think that they're Jesus Christ. We'll tell you about that tonight. Plus the I-Team, how horse racing may never be the same. Plus, you may not know it, but drag queens are a part of your life. We'll tell you how. That's tonight at 10.
Chrysler Plymouth, 4 months, no payment?
Yes! You get 4 months of driving, no months of paying.
Hey, a Plymouth Duster, and payments don't start for 4 months. A lot of good stuff. Big savings. No down payment?
4 months of driving, no months of paying. So Chrysler Plymouth dealer.
Looking for a smart way to earn up to $30,000 for college? Call 1-800-USA-ARMY and ask how to qualify for the new Montgomery GI Bill, plus the Army College Fund. $30,000 for college.
What are chocolate lovers with smacking? Lip smacking like never before. You cool with chocolate's the one. Great chocolate taste that tops it all. Good.
One of these engines was filled with Castrol Syntec, a synthetic oil, the rest with conventional oils. They were then drained and started without oil to prove a point. You see, Syntec has a unique molecular structure that bonds to engine parts. Lab tests show it leaves a layer of protection far stronger than conventional oils. And if Syntec protects this well now, imagine if you leave it in. Castrol Syntec protects in ways other oils can't.
Darian risks his life to save a fugitive son.
Hold it!
But his mission of mercy
I'm losing it!
becomes a fight for survival.
We're going in!
On the next Time Trax.
This summer reminder is brought to you by Pepsi. Better get yours before Shaq gets it all.
The Complete Car Cost Guide studied over 500 cars to determine which offered the best overall values. Which did they choose? The Volvo 240 wagon, the Volvo 940 turbo sedan, the Volvo 940 turbo wagon, and now Volvo has made them even better values. The Volvo Best Value Program, now until May 31st. Call us for a dealer nearest you.
Paul Newman, Tom Cruise, The Color of Money, Saturday at 8.